welcome back to the WRESTLEDUDE YouTube channel. I literally just got off of work and I have to do this emergency video because I've been seeing the news all day about WWE 2K20. The Fiend is coming to the game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they announced that The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is going to be coming to WWE 2K20 in the form of its first WWE Originals DLC content. They released it today. I have a big thing here, article about it from Pro Wrestling Sheet, and I'm going to read a little bit of it here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. But first off, first thoughts, I'm excited. I love this. If you guys saw my initial thoughts on 2K20's released stuff, you will know that I love the idea of this WWE Originals thing. It sounds so cool, and seeing the stuff in this first one, it sounds so freaking awesome. So here we go, let's get into it here. This is from Pro Wrestling Sheet. They say, WWE 2K20 Originals, Bump in the Night. That's what it's going to be called. And it makes sense, because the game's going to be released around the time of Halloween, so it would make sense for their first DLC to be Halloween. Is the first entry in the WWE 2K20 Original series of downloadable content packs, each with a different theme that will introduce an all-new imaginative realm to WWE fans. With new content for all your favorite parts of WWE 2K, Bump in the Night's horror vibe is perfect for this fall release following the launch of WWE 2K20 on October 22nd. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night is available at no additional charge for those who pre-order WWE 2K20. So it's one of those things where you have to pre-order the game. But from everything that I've been seeing, you get additional Towers modes, additional creator parts, additional superstar skins, The Fiend, additional arenas and stuff like that. So instead of just getting like 2K19, what was the pre-order bonus? Ronda Rousey and Rey Mysterio. Instead of just getting 2 superstars, you get a hell of a lot of stuff for this pre-order bonus thing. And you get The Fiend and Bray Wyatt, so that's cool. So I like this already. This definitely does want me to get the game and pre-order it. This sounds friggin' awesome. It says here, the Bump in the Night DLC will also be available for individual purchase at $14.99. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I would get it individually. I would rather pre-order it. That way I can have Bray Wyatt's The Fiend and all this other cool stuff initially at launch. I love the idea of this. I'm sorry if I'm so freaked out about this. I was so happy to get this news and seeing the screenshots and all that stuff. Let's see here. WWE 2K Originals Bump in the Night's centerpiece is the debut playable version of The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, who taunted the WWE Universe for months before his in-ring debut at SummerSlam this past Sunday. Wyatt fits in perfectly with the pack loaded with a horror-themed showcase, unique story towers, frightening versions of some of your favorite WWE superstars, and much more. So, one of the big questions that everybody was having was if Bray Wyatt's The Fiend was going to be in WWE 2K20. I was of the opinion that he would be, because the cutoff date for superstars is usually around WrestleMania time. Bray Wyatt hasn't been on WWE TV live in many months. He was only doing the backstage stuff with Firefly Funhouse, so they've had time to get him in and scan him in for the game and do the new models, you know, do his whole moveset, scan his entrance for everything. So I'm very excited that they actually got him in. Although I don't know if they'll have the beheaded Bray Wyatt head lantern. I don't know if they're able to get away with that, but you know, we'll see. But it's still awesome to have Bray Wyatt in the game as The Fiend. This sounds freaking awesome. So let's see. Continuing on, there will also be a new showcase featuring an alternate Swamp Father version of Bray Wyatt. So that's the Bray Wyatt that we saw in the little preview image alongside the Frankenstrowman, as we'll come to know him, version of Bray Wyatt. In this new showcase, Wyatt amassed otherworldly power, becoming an embodiment of the swamp itself, and lures Finn Balor to his compound to recruit him into his family of powered superstars. This sounds awesome. Here are the additional horror-themed characters that will be available, and 2 of these I have speculations on. The Swamp Father Bray Wyatt, Frankenstrowman, Wicked Aleister Black, which, if you've seen the screenshot, he looks wicked. I'll probably put it up here. Unleashed Apex Predator, Randy Orton, which, to me, he kind of looks like the Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I don't know what you guys think. Fed Up Sheamus, which kind of gives off that vibe of, like, Shaun of the Dead. I don't know if it's just me, but it definitely does look like that. And then 2 mystery versions of WWE superstars, And then in parentheses it has, aside from Survivor Mandy Rose and Twisted Nikki Cross. So Mandy Rose and Nikki Cross are confirmed to have like these like different versions for WWE Originals. But big news right there, Nikki Cross is confirmed for WWE 2K20 after missing WWE 2K19. She was in 2K18 and then contract disputes said that she wasn't going to be in 2K19, which a lot of people were sad about, alongside Tommaso Ciampa. Interesting news to see if he'll be added into 2K20, or maybe he might not be, who knows. It also says that this pack will also include a Wyatt Swamp Arena and a Cemetery Brawling area, which sounds like it's another backstage area, kind of like the Wyatt family compound. That sounds very cool, as well as a new 2K Towers with full stories and unique versions of WWE Superstars, new moves, weapons, and parts for Create a Superstar and Create Arenas. So, that is a lot of interesting stuff there. We've got new weapons, which actually in this promotional image, I'll probably be putting it up here on the screen right now, I see like created superstar parts for like a Pumpkin Man, but there's also this like scepter thing with like horns off to the side. I think that's supposed to be one of the new weapons that they're talking about. And then it shows off preview images of that swamp arena we've seen before, and also this cemetery backstage brawling area, which looks cool. And then yeah, off to the side we have the preview images for Wicked Aleister Black, the Lizard Randy Orton, Frankenstrowman, and then Fed Up Sheamus, which yes, now even more that I look at it, it looks more and more like he's from the movie Shaun of the Dead. But this looks very, very cool. Okay, so we've talked about this new showcase mode about Finn Balor being lured in to Wyatt's compound and stuff like that. There are also some story 2K towers. Now, these are the ones that they've announced. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt's The Fiend, stars in his own tower, so that's pretty cool. We get to play as The Fiend and probably go through a whole bunch of superstars. All Fed Up, where Fed Up Sheamus is forced to take on some of his former fellow superstars who have become zombies. That might be where the trial run of Zombie Triple H came in the last game. There was also a preview image that we saw, I don't know if I'll be able to put it up here, but we saw Zombie Sasha Banks, which is pretty cool, you know? I love, one of my favorite toy lines that WWE does right now is the WWE Zombie figures. They look so cool in their designs. So hopefully we'll get to see some of those designs in the game here against Fed Up Sheamus. This next one is called Nowhere to Run, where Twisted Nikki Cross looks to play with other superstars in their own Twisted game. One of the family, the Swamp Father Bray Wyatt, decides to bring one of his old past recruits. Can Daniel Bryan avoid becoming one of the Swamp Father's thralls? Is that what it's got? I don't know. It sounds like Daniel Bryan's gonna fight against something that he tries to defend, which is Mother Earth in the form of Bray Wyatt as the Swamp Father. And then this final one is called Nowhere to Hide. Survivor Mandy Rose has had enough of Twisted Nikki Cross in her game. She's going to do what she can to put an end to the madness. So that sounds kind of interesting. Survivor Mandy Rose, I don't know how different that's going to be. I don't know if it's just going to be like Mandy Rose with like some dirt on her face and she's wearing like a band-aid. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Let's see here. Yeah, arenas, Wyatt Swamp Arena, Cemetery Brawl Area, horror-themed creation, dozens of create a superstar parts, new create an arena parts, new weapons, and new moves. New moves sounds interesting. Oh, that's new news. Okay, so here in the WWE 2K20 Originals options, there's a thing that says all 4 2K20 Originals included. So it seems as though that we're going to be getting 4 WWE Originals packs, one of them being this Bump in the Night thing. And then, yeah, Originals pack number 2, number 3, and number 4. So if I had to speculate, what are the other 3 Originals going to be? One's got to be Christmas, because that's a big holiday. If they're doing Halloween, then they got to do Christmas. Let's see, Christmas, so Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, maybe, and then maybe Easter. I don't know, that would be pretty cool to see some of those people. I don't know, I would like to see them do something with like, what's a new, I don't know what the next Marvel movie coming out is. I think it's Black Widow. It'd be cool if they did something cool where they did like a tie-in with Black Widow. You could have like Becky Lynch, Black Widow, you know, stuff like that. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this WWE original stuff? I think it sounds freaking awesome. What is your guys' favorite part? We're gonna get the Fiend in WWE 2K20. That's gonna be awesome. What is your favorite design out of all these WWE originals things? I gotta say, Aleister Black looks the coolest to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this little emergency video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh my god, this looks so fucking cool!
Thanks for watching. Click on your screen now to see more.